it's Betsy, and today is another keto and CrossFit update. I have been sticking to it very well over the past few weeks. Last week I did a cleanse, so I had lost 6 pounds, so I went from 197.5 down to 191.5, and this 191.5, and this week I'm at 190.4, so I am losing a little bit. I didn't do measurements or anything like that today. I really wasn't feeling super great, and maybe you can tell from my voice, but I have a super sore throat and I'm kind of sniffly. The weather changed here yet again. We have another cold front coming in, and the dramatic weather changes that we've been dealing with lately, where it goes from 70 degrees to 30 degrees, does not do anything good for your immune system, I will tell you that. And it's gross, it's raining. Anytime there's a cold front come through, it always rains, and the weather is terrible, and I just don't feel good. If I still stay feeling like this for the next couple of days, then I will go to the doctor. But at this point, I have a sore throat, and I think it's from drainage, all sinus issues. You know, you think when you have sinus surgery that you shouldn't have any issues with your sinuses from now on, but that is not true. But I am still sticking with things, the keto, the Atkins protein shakes. Been drinking 2 of those a day and then eating a keto friendly meal at night. But like when we went to the movies on Sunday, I didn't stick to straight keto. I had popcorn. So, and then this Friday we're supposed to go out for Valentine's Day. Now it might change since I don't feel well, but we're gonna go have sushi, so that is not keto. But sorry, my head feels like it's swimming. I know y'all go through this kind of stuff too. But things are going well, and part of it is I don't want to restrict myself so much that I break the diet, because we all know that that's a possibility, and I can get discouraged easily. I mean, used to, if I was doing what I was doing now, I dropped 10 pounds in a week, but that's not the case right now, and I have to realize that part of that is due to my medication. It's going to take a while to get my metabolism back up to where it used to be, if ever. I am sticking to doing CrossFit, and on the days that we don't do CrossFit, my mother-in-law has a treadmill, so I will go and walk on the treadmill for at least 30 minutes, because the weather has been too cruddy really to go do my daily walks outside. I do enjoy doing that as well, because getting out, getting in the sun, vitamin D is good for you in small quantities. Wear sunscreen, but also it is okay to get a little bit of sun without sunscreen, because that's what helps your body produce vitamin D. That's what my doctor told me, and I am vitamin D deficient, so it's something I'm always fighting. So my doctor told me on sunny days, if I go outside for 10 minutes without sunscreen on, it's good, because it helps your body produce vitamin D naturally. But other than that, other than feeling like crud, I mean, everything is going well. I'm doing what I'm supposed to, sticking with things. But yeah, I'm actually super excited to have a date night with my husband. We've been so busy lately, it feels like we haven't really had a chance to go do anything, just the 2 of us, in a while. But even so, I think you can tell that my face is thinning out some. My neck looks thinner. Everything feels thinner. I just haven't done any measurements in a while, because one of the things I am doing is, since I am doing so much strength training, I am building muscle. And even when you're bigger and you have muscle, when you weigh more, that doesn't mean that you're any bigger than what you were, because I can tell you, what was it, 10 years ago I was at like 165, and I did in a loss down to 120 pounds. But at 165, I was bigger all around than I am right now at 190. Arms were bigger, waist was bigger, hips were bigger. But I'm still, even though I quit CrossFit for a while, I didn't lose all of the muscle that I had put on doing it, and getting back into it, I'm just rebuilding the strength I already had. Muscle weighs more than fat. If you look how much room 5 pounds of muscle takes up versus 5 pounds of fat, it is a huge difference. And when I put on weight before, after Cameron, and then just continue to put it on, it wasn't like I was putting on muscle mass, I was just putting on fat. So I am working very hard at it, still sticking with it. And I'll do these videos as an encouragement to myself, and then as an encouragement to y'all, because not every week you're gonna see tremendous progress. 1 to 2 pounds a week is normal, is healthy, it's sustainable. If you're dropping a lot of weight really quickly, a lot of times you will, if you stop doing what you're doing, you will put that weight back on and then some faster. Trust me, I know. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. That's why I try to not do crash dieting. You know, I want to do weight loss as healthy as possible. That's why I want to make sure I integrate in not just diet changes, but exercise changes as well. Because physical mobility, the older you get, the harder it is to do. But if you keep going with it, it all helps. And like, one of my coaches at the gym, he's 47, and he gets around better than most 15-year-olds, which is just encouraging to me, you know. So the plan is to just keep going, keep at it. You know, some weeks there will be progress, some weeks there probably won't be, but I'm not gonna hold myself so accountable for things. I just want to be healthy. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. We do keto and CrossFit updates every Wednesday. Mondays and Fridays typically are about makeup unless I'm planning a trip, and then we do trip planning and all that kind of stuff. But I guess that's it for today. We will see you on Friday. Bye.